Welcome to Connected to Fiber's pricing demo for network sellers. As a network seller, do you struggle to price opportunities with location-specific context in order to maximize win rate and profit margin, and as a result, you're losing deals or leaving money on the table? With Connected to Fiber's Industry Cloud for connectivity, we'll help you price opportunities to win at the highest possible margin. Specifically, the Connected World allows you to quickly and intelligently create custom location-level pricing logic and incorporate it into a connectivity-oriented product catalog. The pricing logic itself is unmatched in its detail, encompassing attributes such as location's competitive density. Because the Connected World platform has curated deep profiles of hundreds of millions of buildings from the perspectives of serviceability, network landscape, and tenancy. For this demo, we are going to pretend that you are a fictitious network operator called Blue Ocean Telecommunications. Let's take a look at the Connected World and walk through how you can optimize product pricing on a per location basis. What you see in front of you is the Connected World platform. To start, you as Blue Ocean will want to set up a product catalog and have your products and pricing configured in the platform. Connected to Fiber's GIS team can add all of that information into the platform for you, or you can choose to add them into the platform yourself. You can configure all of this in the admin section under products and services and have full control over adding and updating the information as necessary. You can set up a product catalog for any of your offerings. Let's click Show All so we see everything. And you'll see that you can set up a product catalog for anything from dark fiber to switched Ethernet, dedicated Ethernet, etc. So now you see here on the left a list of potential products you might have, and it gives you the ability to select and brand the products with your own product names, change and save it within the product catalog. Then for each product, you can configure pricing on a variety of attributes. First, you can create a product catalog based off of channel, wholesale versus enterprise versus channel. You can also create product catalogs based off of a specific company, based off of network build status, building connection status, media type, competitive rating, where green represents that a LEC and cable company are present at that location, yellow is the LEC cable company and one other competitor, and red is the LEC cable company and two or more competitors present at a location. Additionally, you can create the product catalog based on building categories such as commercial versus government versus healthcare, etc., geography, as well as distance band. In other words, how far from your network is this location? You can also add tier level pricing or account level pricing if applicable. So as you can see already, this is a very robust pricing process and enables you to get granular in how to price and optimize pricing on a per location basis. You no longer have to take a peanut butter spread based approach to pricing. If you prefer not to configure pricing here, the other thing you can do is to import your price list via Excel through this import button. So now let's say you wanted to create an on-net coax HFC product catalog specifically for the wholesale channel. You'll see here that there's a default product catalog for on-net coax, and it lists the prices that you would have filled out previously for the various speeds and the terms. So let's say you want to change that for wholesale and you want to increase the price by $10 for the 5 meg speed for the 24-month term. You can easily do that here by just increasing the price $10 to $55 in the box for the offerings, then saving it. And then you can copy and paste this default product catalog to the wholesale product catalog. And now you've quickly and easily published a wholesale product catalog for broadband for on-net buildings using the default product catalog. And you can do the same price adjustment for the enterprise channel. So maybe you want to lower some of the offerings by $20. You can change that pricing here. You can go ahead and save and copy and paste from the default view to the enterprise view, and it will create that enterprise product catalog for you. So again, you can create a full customized product catalog based on a variety of different attributes and by channel too. And you can leverage that default price sheet as the baseline for creating product catalogs and to help minimize errors of keying in incorrect pricing numerous times. We also want to note that Connected to Fiber can bring in partner networks and suppliers to automate even more pricing. What this means is that in the same way that we just set up Blue Ocean's product catalog, you can set up pricing logic for suppliers that Blue Ocean buys from. You can set this up within the portion of our platform that manages all of our suppliers and their pricing, etc. Not only will you be able to load in the supplier's costs, but you will be able to set margin the same way you did for your own product and service pricing. So here's the supplier pricing tab, which is where you can visualize all of the supplier pricing information and manage it. Let's take a look at Zayo's pricing by selecting it under company name. Then find pricing information for connected, on-net, buildings, and fiber for the media type. You can see all the products listed on the left, but let's say you want to see pricing just for dedicated and switched Ethernet. And now you see Zayo's pricing for those products displayed here, and you can go ahead and edit the MRC, NRCs in here for the products and speeds as necessary. To then set margin, you would go to the Margin Manager tab and then select the supplier that you want to set the margins for. So let's select Zayo, for example. And let's say you want to apply a margin across the board for MRC and NRC for dedicated Ethernet for all of the speeds listed. So I selected the product on the left and all of the product speeds are checked off on the right. And the way to quickly apply the margins across the board is to click on this Add Margin button at the top. And let's say we want to incorporate a 10% margin. We'd enter 10 here and then select whether it's a dollar amount or percent. And clicking Update will auto-populate the margins across the board for the products and the speeds that you selected. If you wanted to add margin on a case-by-case basis per speed for MRC and or NRC, you can just simply go into the appropriate fields here, type the margin in that you want applied, then using the drop-down arrow, select either percent or dollar amount, and then saving it at the top. So now you've created your product catalogs. As a result, the next time one of your internal team members or your partners search for a building that you service, they will be able to not only identify that you serve that building, but they can also see data on the products available for that location and the price that you'll charge for those products. As mentioned before, underpinning this pricing logic is the connected world's best-in-class location intelligence on hundreds of millions of buildings around the world. Data pertaining to an individual building, its tenants, and the network surrounding it is critical to displaying the accurate pricing output for any location of interest. It is needed to drastically fine-tune pricing logic, ultimately helping you price with confidence while maximizing win rates and profit margins. To summarize Connected to Fiber's pricing capability for network sellers, with our industry cloud for connectivity, we enable you to create custom location-level pricing logic so that you can increase your win rates and optimize your profit margins. For more information about our capabilities for network sellers, please visit our website at www.connectedtofiber.com or contact your customer success manager or sales director. Thank you for your attention.